Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Dr. Muhammad Rodi. I'm a group leader for Group 1. Today, I want to present proposal of one-day program to enhance graduate attribute at University Technology Malaysia. The program name is Bees and Honey. This is our organization chart. I am as leader, Nabila Fatih. Muhammad Farhan as secretary, Nazira Atira as multimedia unit, and Uthman bin Amrah as treasurer.
The program is held to provide information and interesting information about the life of life in building ecosystem to a general public, especially students and the young generation today. This program gives awareness to the public about the importance of bees in controlling and continuity of the environment, as well as giving exposure to the entrepreneurial value that can be obtained from beekeeping and bee hunting. Next, highlight issue. Then we conduct a survey to know the weakest graduate attribute among the students. Based on the Google form, we got to know there are two weakest graduate attributes, which are leadership and teamwork skill and thinking skill.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Osman. So I will be sharing about our findings to survey on BTM students. So from what we can see, the most participated graduate attributes are leadership and teamworking skill. Second is the thinking skill, and third is communication skill. Most important graduate attributes are communication skill. Second is leadership and teamworking skill. The third is thinking skill. Okay, and then we can see which graduate attributes that the students wants to improve. So the first one is communication skill. The second one is leadership and teamworking skill, and the last one is thinking skill. Okay.
First, leadership and teamworking skill. Without a good leadership and teamworking skills, it can be difficult for students to know how to work in a group and the importance of having a leader in an organization. Lack of leadership and teamworking skills will cause students to be not brave enough in making any decision and less self-confident. Students have to struggle in handling programs or events among themselves in group work because you do not have enough skills to run programs smoothly. Next, thinking skills. Without thinking skills, students cannot do most of the graduate attributes, as being able to think is one of the most important attributes to have. It is difficult to help students in managing a program, and if there are any issues that occur, it will make it difficult for students to solve problems. And the last one is not able to think critically and be innovative. Why this issue need to be improved? This issue need to be improved because good leadership and teamworking skills are important to students gain the ability to listen to their leaders and coaches when working as a team in order to fulfill their individual roles and learn how to listen to one another. Teamwork teaches students how to respectful and confidently express their ideas opinion effectively in a group setting. Good thinking skills are important to teach problem-solving skills when faced with problem or conflicts. And the last one is thinking skills. It's really important because it can help among students to handle problems or issues occur, and it will increase my strength in solving.
The first activity is about the bee house making tutorial and the method of taking bee honey. This activity will hone the leadership talent and team working among the participants. This is because participants will be asked to build a team and hone their idea together to create a bee house creatively. At the same time, the method of taking bee honey is also shown. Guidance and instruction are also given, and each participant must always focus and be alert when the activity is carried out. Participants will also move in groups in carrying out activities with the cooperation of all members until they successfully complete the tutorial. For the second activity is related to the entrepreneurship briefing of bee honey product. This activity will open the mind of participants to think further about bee honey, which has many uses to generate income. Participants will be exposed to the use of honey nowadays, which is increasingly in demand, especially in the food, medicine, and health industry. Participants will be able to think creatively about products they can produce based on honey that can generate profit. Participants were given a group task to produce honey-based products that could be marketed and were in high demand. Critical thinking from team members can provide opinion and rejection in discussion session. In order to meet the objective of the program and the needs of the activity, a suitable place has been chosen as a strategic location. The Bee and Honey program will run on Saturday, 28 January 2023 at Nikta Farm Honeybee and Pineapple, Pekananas, Pontian, Johor. Now, for the goal and objective of the program, the first one is to convey information and info about the importance of bees in controlling the Earth's ecosystem. The second one is make the public aware of the importance of bee habitat preservation. The third one is increase the value of entrepreneurship in participants with regard to beekeeping and honey that can generate income. So for our target participant is public and of course student of University Technology Malaysia. our invited guest or presenter. So this program will be managed by committee members of the Environmental Exploration Association, which is us, in cooperation with farm owners who are more expert in bees. Now for the activity schedule. We will start at 7:30 a.m., which is student movement from campus by bus, which is from UTM. At the 9 a.m., briefing while visiting the bee area, which means students have arrived at the farm at Pontian. And at 12, we'll have the lunch and rest for 2 hours. After that, we will have tutorial on making a bee house method of taking honey at the 2 p.m. And at 3 p.m. we have entrepreneur briefing on bee honey product, and the program will end at 5 p.m., which is the purchase of bee product, honey souvenirs, and program will be ended at 5 p.m. So for the financial statement, right, as you can see, that for our expenses is only for lunch and also transportation bus. For the lunch, we only provide 44 lunch box at price of 7 ringgit each for 44 participants, which is student from University of Indonesia. And also transportation bus, which is 350 ringgit for two-way journey. And where the source we got, the first one from the Hal Ehwal Pelajar, we got 280 ringgit. And then we will charge for the individual fee for the student 10 ringgit each. So the total will be 358 ringgit for the financial for this program. For monitoring and evaluation, so in this program, it is practical work will be carried out for the students so that they can experience running bee activity at the farm. So they will have a wide view how the bee farm and how the management are working. And then we will have a Q&A question and answer session was also open for the student to learn more and get a better explanation. So the student can ask the question to the speaker. And the third is to spread this knowledge. We plan to make a presentation to other students on campus to share this interesting information about bees.
Importance of bees and honey programs to improve graduate attribute for UTM students. First, leadership and teamwork skills. They interact with people from different backgrounds, give explanation and awareness to the community, and this program aims to teach the habits of mind and practical tools and strategies to become an effective leader. Second one is thinking skills. Thinking skills include theorizing, predicting, evaluating, memory recall, and thought organization. Participants can develop this skill on tutorial how to take honey on bee hive. Importance of Bees and Honey's program to improve graduate attribute for University Technology Malaysia (UTM). Collaborate with other organizations to establish a good connection. Raise the name and image of UTM as a student participant in community service. Develop holistic student. Develop and increase graduate attribute among students. Okay, thank you.